Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Chrisean Rock finally respond back to all the videos that's been made accusing her of unaliving her ex, Ronnie. She got on here very emotional and said a couple of things that I felt she should have just never said nothing at all. Sometimes when you open your mouth, you open up a whole can of worms. We gonna get to her, what she had to say, her responding back to everybody. But before we do that, let's go get a view of who her ex was for the ones who don't know, man. Here he is right here. His name is Ronnie. Let's go over here and check him out and see what he got to say before we get to Chrisean Rock. Let's go.
Me, Chrisean, and one of my buddies from my neighborhood, we were all moving out to LA.
Were you pursuing music as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that where she gets the rock star themed music from?
I'm not really sure.
Because you said she stole your music.
Yeah, I mean, she has, but she probably stealing other people's stuff too, so I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So go back. So you're about to move to LA and what happened?
So,
man, that baby looked just like this guy, man. Chrisean, that baby looked just like him, man. I could bet my money on it, man, that baby that Chrisean had, that's not Blueface, baby. That's this man's baby, man.
We about to move into a building downtown. And
downtown LA?
Downtown LA.
Okay.
It was between like 20th and Adams, like right up the street from the Staples Center.
Okay.
Could walk there from there. So I believe we got caught up wrong place, wrong time. I believe we were in the middle of like a brothel.
A what?
A brothel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say that because
I feel like he's being really careful. Bear in mind, Chrisean's in other videos, right, saying that he did it and he's got to be careful, but he's beefing with her at this point. So it's like he a street dude, but then also he's trying to keep it solid and not snitch on her, but at the same time not snitch on himself. And he's the one that's taking the rap for this. It's crazy.
Of all of the things that my lawyer pointed out to me, all of the things that we seen through this situation and the background of the individual who ultimately lost their life. It was a lot of...
Who lost their life? What are we talking about here?
Signs pointing toward pimping and pandering. Like, Los Angeles is known for 304. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, people on Reddit are saying that that's what Chrisean was on back in the day, right? But
oh, wait. Hold up here. So I guess they had some P and H going on, some pimping and Hezo going on, man. That's what it sounds like. And it do sound like he's being very careful with his words.
So he's basically saying that the guy who they killed, allegedly, it might have been a pimp, might have had something to do with what was going on over there with the S-work trade. And I mean, I don't mean he deserved to be murdered, but it turned out allegedly was a self-defense situation.
So I think he was trying to scare us off, break her, and put her on a blade. That's what I think.
So you think they were trying to traffic Chrisean?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what happened? Like, it was a pimp. You had a...
So this...
I feel like, look at him thinking like, how...
Man, let him talk, man. Stop pausing. Well, that's what people be saying, Rock. You be pausing the video too. But man, let the woman talk. You ain't even giving no time to talk. I want to see what's going on. So I guess some pimp tried to pimp on Chrisean, and I guess he's supposed to did something to the pimp, unalived him or something. That seemed like they was going. That's what they was going with.
Can I say this without saying...
Definitely. 100% he's trying to, like, say this in a what would my lawyer say type of way.
Really happened.
I don't want to be overwhelming, but I gotta be transparent.
Yeah.
This was a...
Yo, Chrisean got bodies for real, huh?
Man, I don't want to watch no more of this. Y'all go over there and watch the rest of that, man. I guess he ain't no innocent nigga himself, man. Let's go over and check this out and see what Chrisean got to say, man. Let's go.
Chrisean Rock's own sister came on Jason Lee, and she says, or she implied that Ronnie died because of this DNA test that was awaiting, that Chrisean Rock didn't want to go through it. Now, what I was told was Chrisean Rock felt like Ronnie was harassing her. She felt like Ronnie was playing with her. Her and Ronnie was going back and forth behind the scenes. Threats were made back and forth. And, she did what she had to do, according to what she told people behind the scenes. So today, the police contacted Chrisean Rock to inquire about Ronnie's murder. Now here's the thing. Chrisean Rock is so dumb that she actually had this conversation without a lawyer. Like, she volunteered to have the conversation without a lawyer. Now, when she gives a brief description of the conversation she had, you could see her even identifying a motive as to why she would want to murder Ronnie. And I'm saying back like, yo, if this is what you told the police, if this is what you told them, bro, you're in a world of trouble.
Let's see what she got to say. I be want to just get straight to it. I guess this one of them days where I want to get straight to it. I could fast forward the tape. Let's see what Chrisean got to say.
The gifts. I got blocked the gifts. I don't want that gift. I don't want that gift. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting attacked 3 different ways. Like, first of all, these are signs that I know I'm getting closer to God and that I need to stay focused and I need to back up from things. First, my homegirl, I love her dear to my life. I love her.
Around it.
Okay.
Put your mouth around it.
I'm about to block the gifts. But anyway, these are 3 things. First, her name is Z. She's my best friend. She gave me these things called the evil eye. The evil eyes are supposed to protect you, and I just knew, like, no. What you got there, that's not even God. Throw that out the window. Throw it out the window. Boom. We continue with our day. My baby died, not like that, but he's blowing up my phone. I'm trying to figure out, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want from me? What do you need from me?
A DNA test. That's what he want. He want a DNA test so he can find. Oh, she talking about her baby daddy, Blueface. Okay, she ain't talking about the ex.
A headline, controversy, but it's deeper than that. You know why I say it's deeper than that? Because nobody risking their life and freedom for a headline or controversy. Ask his probation. Is he supposed to be anywhere without permission? They're going to say no. You think he got permission in 30 seconds to come to Miami? No, he didn't. So it's deeper than that. It's deeper than clicks. It's deeper than views. I'm just trying to get down to the nitty gritty, but this is what I need to do. I need to run. It's a lot of evil after me, bro. Just like those little evil.
Ain't nobody after you but them police, the ones who out here asking questions about what's going on that happened with Ronnie. You keep on talking about you going to another country. Now you talking about you need to run. They gonna come get you for real.
Eyes that she gave me, and I threw them out the window. I was supposed to throw my phone out the window. When Blueface started blowing up my phone saying, I'm finna be in town, I'm risking my life and my freedom to come see you, I just need to talk to you, I should have just threw it out the window, chat. I'm telling you. Then on top of that, boom, they talking about Quran, yada, 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 open investigation, bro.
Breaking down how Blueface snuck out the state and traveled to see you without permission from his probation officer.
That's foul, man. She trying to get him locked up now.
On live is nasty work. You're trying to get that man put back in jail, bro. It's nasty work. Now, you could be doing this. Now, some might assume you're doing this because you're headed to jail and you want him to suffer with you, right? I can't blame you. If you guys are twin flames and you want him back in jail with you too, understood, right? But let's get to this Quran stuff. Let's get to why we are here, why we clicked on this. We want to hear about Quran. Now, she starts off by saying this Quran stuff is apparently people who are working for the devil and for Satan, who are, who just don't like her. I'll be real. A lot of people who have picked up this story is not a part of like the Chrisean hate bandwagon, right? Like, this is not Baddies universe who's now aware of the situation. I've never watched a full episode of Baddies in my life. I just never, I've seen clips. I just never, I'm not a part of that circle, right? This is not like the Baddies Reddit no, this is a group of people who saw a story, who got some background information on this story, and we're looking at this and we're saying it's very bad, it doesn't make sense, and it looks like you're involved.
That got nothing to do with me. His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. But guess what? He was high. He was on perks. He was on.
Everybody always putting the dope fiend jacket on somebody when it's time to talk about them, or when when they know they ain't got no business talking about it, or they done something wrong. The first thing they do is paint the picture of these people as dope fiends.
Molly. He was on Lling. He was drinking. Where was his parents then? Where was his family then? Nobody was holding Quran accountable. Falsely claiming my son. While highest, nobody held him accountable. Nobody was trying to save him before he died. Nobody was trying to save Quran before he died, bro. Because you sit over there, you act like y'all wasn't trafficking the drugs through his basement, which was his grandma, his mom basement. Like, y'all keep trying to put this narrative out.
Oh, she didn't snitched on the man and said he was selling drugs out of his grandma's basement. He's selling dope. So she basically painting the story that seemed like because he was selling these drugs out of his grandma's basement, that's probably why he got smoked. And probably drug related. He got smoked because he in the streets, he in the gang. That's basically what she's saying in so many words.
And then I keep being quiet because I low-key love Quran and I got respect for his family. But when y'all not trying to like really say what really happened, say what's really going on, that's what's making me mad for real. Because I'm sitting at the gym. I lie to you not. I'm sitting at the gym. I answer my phone. I tell them, come in. There's investigators. They're like, hey, we know you didn't do it. We got his phone. Yada, yada, yada. We're recording this. Yeah, record it all.
Oh, my goodness. Without a lawyer? Without a lawyer, woman, you done lost your mind. They not coming to talk to you for no reason. We gonna just go in the mall, in the gym, see Chrisean Rock. Hey, let's just have a conversation. No, it's a reason why they talking to you. They talking to you before we even got a hold of this on the internet. It was already speculations. They not coming to talk to you for no reason, especially if they got his phone.
You believe them? And you went for it? Poor girl, bro. Poor girl, bro. Yo, listen, man. Now, if these folks, if we are to believe that Chrisean Rock is telling the truth, Chrisean, do you understand that that's a strategy? Them saying, hey, we know you're not involved. Just tell us what you know. You know, tell us anything. They want you to talk until you talk yourself into a jail cell. You think they will be like talking to you? You think they will be like trying to pull up on you, trying to have a conversation with you if they didn't think you were involved? Do you think these folks will be contacting you, will be asking other people about you because they asked to do quell about Chrisean Rock? Do you think they'll be asking other people like about you if they felt like you was not involved?
Right.
Absolutely not. That's not how this works. If they thought you had nothing to do with it, you were not involved whatsoever, and you knew nothing,
they wouldn't even be talking to you.
They wouldn't be having a conversation with you.
Record it all. Because y'all need to put the end to it. Y'all need to find out who really killed that man. I'm tired of that. Keep trying to like everybody riding on my coattail for controversy. Yes, it's getting on my nerves. My child father, he's hurt about something, bro. He's hurt that I left him when he was in jail. He wanted me to stay in the house. He wanted me to stay in the house when I was pregnant. He wanted me to be there for him when I couldn't be there for myself. He wanted too much from me when I was pregnant. He wanted too much, bro. My baby dad, Blue, he wanted too much, bro.
The other dude wanted too much, too. He wanted the paternity test. See, y'all came to L.A. You and Ronnie, Quran, came to L.A. for a better life. You didn't probably went to a party, met Blueface. You so scandalous, you left your boyfriend to go with Blueface. That's why your ex was so hurt, because he know he was still smashing that. Raw.
I had enough. I couldn't do what he wanted me to do, bro. Okay, I chose myself. I got in the gym. I got my life right. My son, he's going to be walking. He's going to be talking at his own pace. Then all these trolls keep talking about Quran. He's dead.
You don't want us to talk about him? Why you don't want all the trolls to talk about Quran? Why you don't want nobody talking about him? If you ain't got no heart, no love for him, you didn't have, he wasn't, you know, you was out of love with him. You didn't have no emotions, no feelings for him. Why you don't want nobody talking about him?
He is dead, bro. Y'all never asked me not one time how did I feel about it? Did it hurt me? Did it move me? At that point, I already stopped loving him. Not like that. When he died, I had no feelings in my body because it was like that person was trying to kill me before he left. Real, he really
He was trying to unalive you. Are you serious? So you mean to tell me that your ex was trying to unalive him? If somebody was trying to unalive y'all, what would y'all do to them? If y'all know for a fact they were trying to unalive y'all, smoke y'all, what would y'all do to a person that was trying to smoke you?
He was trying to diminish my character, my image. He was trying to clout chase off my son that I love the most. Like, people be doing stuff and don't know what be actually the after effect. What?
She gotta stop talking. Like, she has to stop talking. I don't even think that she understands what she just said. She says, A, he was trying to kill me before he died. You just gave him a motive, Chrisean. You just told them exactly why you would have a motive to want him gone. Then you say, well, he was clout chasing on my name. He went after my son, who I love so much. And then the following sentence you said after you said he was clout chasing on my son, who I love so much. People be doing these things not knowing the after effect.
Wow. Yeah, she needs to stop talking. Get off the internet talking about this woman.
Now, if you are, I don't know, proficient, right? If you're somebody who is, let's say you have a basic understanding of the human or the English language, right? When somebody says the after effect, what that means, the consequence of the previous action. So she says the after effect of Ronnie clout chasing on her son was the death. That's what you just confessed, Chrisean. Like,
Well, that's Chrisean. Hey, listen, she gonna be the one that's gonna have to deal with that, because one thing for sure, them police ain't coming to talk to you for nothing. They got some clues. They got some information. Something happened to people who done it. We don't know if they was hired to do it. We don't know. Maybe they got caught up on something and they talking. They telling the police what they think the police wanted to hear. They probably spoke your name up in something. But they not coming to talk to you for nothing. My advice to you, Chrisean, is to get off the internet talking about this. Don't stop running your mouth about this and let them do their job. If they got something on you, they'll figure it out. If not, then hey. Man, it's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all share the videos. I'll catch all of y'all on another one. I will be dropping some more Nolan Wells content a little later. I catch all of y'all. I'm gone.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.